What's good, guys? It's your boy Break the News, the Code Banner Division. Know it now. With this video, we're going to be breaking down mentalism, okay? And we're going to be explaining. Now, I know y'all heard the idea of mentalism being the idea, the concept in psychological terms. Mentalism is the breakdown of the influence of the mind, how the conscious human mind influences the behavior of the mind. That is what mentalism is when you break it down on a Google definition term. Now, I'm going to give you the esoteric breakdown, which is my breakdown. Mentalism is the practice of the mind through control. Now, however you look at this, however you perceive control, that is up to your discretion of thought. What I'm going to tell you is that mentalism is the practice of studying and training the mind to act and to believe and to perceive reality through phenomena. Now, with mentalism, you have physical phenomena and you have psychological phenomena. Being via physical, being things that you interact on a physical level, and being phenomena in the sense that you interact on a psychological level, and how you experience things and how you experience events in your psyche. Now, mentalism, how does mentalism use in today's society? It's used in the form of political ideologies, religious ideologies, social ideologies. This is how mentalism is used. But mentalism today has been controlled through global strategies. How do you control somebody's reality through understanding the mind? Let's break it down. Now, I want to tell y'all something. I want y'all to watch this video, this episode from Star Trek. It's when the captain his mind was getting manipulated by the Talagenian species. And with the Talagenian species, they were a species that studied how to practice mind control through mind frequency manipulation. And what they did was with his mind was they were able to control his mind by placing him in his memories. And his memories, they use his memories as a way to trap him within an experience. So whatever he loved to do, whatever memory or nostalgic flashback that he ever had, they would bring that into reality. So whatever memory he had in his subconscious mind that's been installed, they will actually make that become his reality, and he will live in those memories of experiences. And what they do is they enslave you in your own desire, your own experiences. They enslave you in those experiences. And when they enslave you in the experience of what you remember or what your memories are holding, they use specimens. And what's a specimen? A specimen is an object or a subject or some type of being or person, place, or event that is utilized within the experience that you are experiencing. So the specimen that he was experiencing was a female. It was a woman in his memories that kept appearing in all of his memories, all his phenomenal events. And they use her to basically not only distract him, but to fulfill some part of his satisfaction, whether it be sexual or other purposes. Okay, so how do we relate this today? What do they do for you now? They offer you accessories. They offer you things that are applicable to your manufactured mind. And why do I say manufactured mentality or mind? I say that because a lot of y'all minds are manufactured. When you grow up in today's society, what do they turn your kids into? Your kids watching TV, your kids just watching a video game or watching a television show, and all of a sudden they talking about, it's a commercial on talking about some, go get this for sale. They're programming your child to become a consumer. And now that child has a manufactured mind, and now that child believes subconsciously that it wants materials because it's been projected through an artificial device. Now that is one example of having a manufactured mind. There's many examples of social conditioning that revolves around your mentality. Now, we're not going to get too far into that, but I'm just giving you that for example. Now, what they did in that episode was they created an experience based upon his memories and what he liked and what he didn't like. And what they did was they gave him a specimen. And whether he liked it or didn't like it wasn't the question. The question was he going to become a slave to his experiences? Was he going to become a slave to these events that he was experiencing? Or was he going to understand that these memories were nothing more than illusions being projected through the Talagenian species? And the species that was doing this, what they understood was they understood how to make humans become slaves to their own desires through creating experiences that influence their behavior pattern, creating experiences that they had a craving for that made them become slaves. So you wonder why everybody's in a slave mentality. Everybody have a slave mentality. America is home to brainwash people, because when you study mentalism, when you know how somebody is and you know what they like and you know how to use that to manipulate them, you give them the specimens of what to experience within that realm of reality. So a specimen I would say that you will have in this realm of reality would be something like, okay, let's give you a 3D conceptualized specimen. We'll give you drugs, money, hoes, cash, religion, fame, fortune, social status. Okay, these are all forms of specimens, but these are not natural specimens. These are manufactured persons, places, events, and times and experiences. These are all manufactured specimens. Okay, already programmed into your mind before you even had a chance to conceive reality. Okay, so understanding that, you see how I just gave you all of these options to choose from, all these specimens, all these options to choose from. The reason why I gave you all of these options to choose from, because now it doesn't matter which one you choose, I'm still going to control the outcome of the experience. I'm still going to get the upper hand. The whole idea is to get you to participate in a desire that you are willing to sacrifice yourself to, so I can control your consciousness within that experience. So if you like anything in this world that I manufacture for you to like, I will still control the outcome of how you feel in the end, because I gave you that experience and I can take it away from you. Why the fuck do you think when the phones go out, let's say if the technology went out right now and everything was blacked the fuck out, you know how people react? You know how these crackhead, all these techno junkies will react? They will have this feeling of, oh my goodness, oh, what's going on? What's going on? It's going. The technology is going, turned off, whatever. Why? Because they taking away the things they give you to make you feel less. It's like feeding a dog treats, and the dog gets so addicted to the treats that it forgets that these are just treats. They're nothing more than just food. But if the dog is and you take it away from it, the dog is going to what? It's going to be mad. It's going to get irritated, because now you are manipulating the experience of the situation. Such as today. What happened today? What's happened to now? Government. What are they doing? Taking away certain abilities and freedoms right now. Okay? And everybody just losing their mind. Why can't I go here? Why can't I go there? Why can't I? Because they give and they take away from you. And you allow them the access to give you the experience, and you allow them to take away from the experience of what they give you. And that they get to play the little God role. That's mentalism, playing with somebody's mind, giving them something that they are used to and they want to be a part of, based upon their memories, based upon their psychological state and what they are attracted to. manipulating what they're attracted to have an advantage over their conscious mind, which is a form of mentalism. Now you have positive mentalism when people practice the true way of it, and you have negative mentalism when the evil motherfuckers like the sociopaths and the narcissists and the demons control these aspects of your mind. Now, what's positive mentalism? Positive mentalism is influencing people's minds in a positive direction, giving them positive experiences that's going to influence them to do righteous things that are going to move in a righteous path, and it's not going to be in a degenerate manner. Okay? So, okay, that's all that is. Mentalism. Your government, your elites, they practice mentalism to the T. They practice on what you like, what you don't like, what you do like, why you like it, why you don't like it. And they do all the motherfucking research, because they're trying to figure out a way to rape your ass in the mind. Mind rape is real. Got a video dropping on that down the line. Mind rape is most definitely real, and we're all victims of it. And whether you believe it or not, it's most definitely real. And I wish there was a way where you can get some motherfucking you can sue for that shit, because that's definitely motherfucking real. Now, this video has been a great video. That's basically what mentalism is, people. It's basically manipulating somebody based upon giving them a false reality, either that you created for them or they created for themselves, and you know how that personality is, and you know you can use that to target them and trigger them. So you use that to control them. And this how you get the ideal of slave colonies, or they're enslaving the mind. It's a bunch of slaves walking around, mindless people with no their own. They don't have their own individuality in a sense. So that's what you get the idea from. These people are the generations that you see. They're being manufactured to be mind slaves, just straight up, because the people that practice mentalism, they're only going to give you the experience that you crave, so they can control you through that craving. You get what I'm saying? Whatever you are addicted to, they're going to utilize that to their advantage. Okay, whatever you like, whatever you don't like, they're going to use what you don't like as well to manipulate you as well. So if you don't like certain people, or you don't like certain things, they're going to utilize that to their advantage, to influence your behavior. Everything is about influencing your behavior, even what you don't like. It's all about the operation variable. Come on, the independent variable, the dependent variable, the control variable. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta see what the fuck going on. It's a mental warfare out here. Psychological warfare is most definitely real. You know what I'm saying? This is true knowledge. This is not some motherfucking fancy ass video that's I'm trying to speak politically correct or not. I'm just trying to give you the juice, y'all, that y'all understand that mentalism is a practice, a theory, but it's actually utilized to control people. Watch Star Trek. Most definitely watch Star Trek. This is a deep ass show that talks a lot about telepathy, telekinesis, and other forms of powers that actually exist. Which telepathy and telekinesis and supernatural abilities actually do exist. It's just not in your face. It's under classified documents that they won't release to the public because they don't want you to know that, because they know that you are the motherfucking one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I'm going to get out, y'all. I love y'all. Peace, peace. Keep your head up, keep it high, and love y'all. Peace.